Yo, we live? Are we live? Mayday, Mayday. Check 1 2, check 1 2. How is my audio? We live? We good? Type a 1 in the chat if the audio is clean, crisp, and concise. Who's here with me, brothers? Let me know. Let me know. Who's here? Type a 1 in the chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Who's here? Can y'all hear me? J Bones in the building. What's up, J Bones? Hope you're doing good, bro. Who else is here, brothers? Mr. T. Awesome. Viral shorts. Awesome. Okay, so thank you very much, brothers, for tuning in for another Future Classic live stream. So special first announcements first, right? Once again, okay, join the Patreon. We got Russia recent intel coming for you, brothers, this coming week on 2 parts: life in Russia, woman in Russia, freaky intel about Russia, 2025 intel coming on the Patreon. Okay. As you know, I'll be teaching Python again Q4 2025. So make sure you register for the course, or sorry, make your what's the word for it? Make your interests aware. Okay. I'm going to post a link where you can put your details in. So when it's ready, you'll be emailed or you'll be messaged, whatever. Okay. Phil has a conference coming in September in Miami, the Black Manager Conference. Join that too. And I'll be posting a link to that. Okay. So let's get straight into it. Okay. Now, let me just make it very clear in this stream. All right. This stream will only be about women. I'm going to break down. I'm going to be exposing Ibiza, Spain. Okay, nothing else. So if you want cost of living intel, if you want hotel intel, I got that all for you. That's all on the Patreon. Okay, I made a Patreon post a couple months ago about my time in Ibiza, Spain. I broke down cost of living, hotel, entertainment. Go on the Patreon and it's there for you, brothers. Okay, you also have the Munich, Germany intel there too. Now, that's out of the way, okay? And I only want to talk about, as you know, right, woman, okay? Now, before we even go into woman, right, let me break down Ibiza, Spain, okay? Ibiza, right, is a very, very popular destination in Spain, okay? It's basically hot all year. There are a lot of things to do there. Partying, having a great time, and of course, women. All right. So I said to myself, right, I've never been to Ibiza before. I've been to Spain before, but I really want to check out Ibiza. All right. And it's been on my list for a long time. All right. Now, I'm going to break down what you expect, what to expect as a black man in Ibiza, Spain. Okay. So let's get straight into it. And if you're just joining us right now, if you want cost of living intel, if you want hotel intel, if you want where to go intel, entertainment, that's all on the Patreon in that post that I made several months ago. Okay. Now, Ibiza, Spain is the devil's playground. I'm sorry to say that, but there's a lot of freaky demonic activity that I will talk about on the Kick stream after this YouTube stream. I'm trying to keep it PG here, okay? You may find yourself in situations where you're thinking, are you in hell right now? What is going on? Okay? That place is so unholy. Make sure you bring holy water, your cross with you, and the Bible with you. Okay? Now, for me, now let me set the stage for you, brothers, okay? So, In my second day in Ibiza, Spain, all right, I go to my hotel spot. My hotel is great. We have a pool. I've got a nice view of the city. I'm in a really dope spot in Ibiza, right? And you want a hotel room, that's on the Patreon. The hotel place, that's on the Patreon, okay? And I see women everywhere in bikinis, right? So I go to my hotel room, woman coming out the rooms in bikinis, woman on the stairway in bikinis, people partying, right? And that was in the daytime, bro. That was in the daytime. And there's one woman, right? I remember we locked eyes. We locked eyes, and I'm going to my hotel room, okay? But you know when you just randomly lock eyes with a woman, okay? In my case, it doesn't mean anything, but for her, it meant something, okay? So this same woman, all right, is staying in the same hotel complex as I am, okay? We lock eyes, I look away, I go to my spot, okay? Not knowing that that same woman is going to appear frequently in my time in Ibiza, Spain. The title of this stream is European Woman Kept Stalking Me. That was the first instance, right? I came across my stalker. Yes, I was stalked in Ibiza, Spain. And in this stream, right, we're going to go into the whole fetishization of black men in Ibiza, how a lot of European women, right, when they see a black man, right, they fetishize us. They want things to happen in Ibiza, Spain. It's a very freaky island in Spain, okay? So this same lady, we lock eyes. I think nothing of it because normally in life, you're on a bus, you're on a train, you look at someone randomly, you look away, it happens, okay? You cross eyes, right? But for her, it may have meant something more. So this same woman, right, the following morning, okay? Actually, no, before that, right, that same night, okay, I'm on my bed, I'm on my phone, and all around me in different rooms, I'm hearing particular sounds, SEX sounds. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? I'm trying to sleep here. Brothers, be prepared for that. It is a very, very freaky island. Okay? So when I'm on the bed, I'm on my phone, I'm hearing certain sounds next door. I'm like, what the hell? Then I hear certain sounds to the left of me. What the hell? Above me, below me. Then I go outside. I hear sounds coming from people's hotel rooms. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on here? It's only my second day here. What is going on? People getting freaky left, right, forward, center. Don't go to Ibiza, Spain thinking it's some sort of, hey, I'm there to have a great time in the beach. Yeah, you will, right? But when you're in these hotel complexes, when there's a pool, right, where there's music blasting, a lot of freaky activity going on, right? And shout out to Dems Wood, right, Thomas, for speaking about his time in Ayia Napa. Different city, different country. Ayia Napa is in Greece, okay? But the intel on Patreon about Ayia Napa, Cyprus, right, is spot on. So what happens in Ayia Napa, Cyprus, right, on the Patreon, right, is also happening in Ibiza, Spain. A lot of freaky activity, left, right, forward, center. I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? Where am I right now? I'm trying to sleep. A mofo is trying to sleep over here. Women screaming, women making certain noises in different rooms. I'm thinking, yo, what's going on, bro? It's only the second day. IP trying to sleep here, bro. But guess what? You have to expect that. You have to expect that in Ibiza, Spain. A lot of freaky activity going on. Women in bikinis, left, right, forward, and center. Women in bikinis, 24/7. Nothing else. Basically, there's been some times where Women are basically nearly showing it all, bro. In the sun, you're walking down to the street, you're walking past women who are basically thinking, yo, where's your clothes? That's what to expect in Ibiza, Spain. Freaky woman, left, right, forward, center. You're thinking, where am I right now? Bro, this is insane. So now, back to my stalker, okay? That chick that I locked eyes with may have started stalking me the following day. I'll tell you what happened, right? So I go downstairs for breakfast, okay? So part of my hotel package is getting breakfast every morning, okay? I'm eating breakfast. The woman that locks eyes with me sees me and walks over to me on my table. And guess what she's wearing, brothers, right? Bikini, and her chest is out. So I'm eating my cereal. I got some bread on the side. And then this European chick is opposite me. She might have been around, mid-20s, late 20s, that kind of range. And then she sits opposite me, right? And her chest is all in my face. I'm like, yo, what's this? It's 8 a.m. in the morning. It's 8 a.m. What's going on here, bro? And then she's eating, says, hey, how are you? I'm like, yeah, good morning. How are you doing? She's like, yeah, I'm fine. It's a beautiful morning so far. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's great. It's a great morning. Okay. And then she starts asking me questions about myself. Who am I? Where am I from? And I'm thinking, right, out of all the guys that are in this breakfast room, you come to me. Okay. What's going on here? Okay. So then, right, she asked me, hey, IP, what are you doing later on? I'm like, this is my second day. This is my second or third day. I'm touring the city. I'm having fun here. I'm in the sun, going to the beach. Okay, cool. All right. I'll see you around, IP. Okay. I'm like, I'll see you around. She goes away. Then part of my hotel package, right, is also lunch. So I go on tour Ibiza for a bit. No, dinner, right? Then I come out for dinner around 6 p.m., 7 p.m. And then she's there and she comes over to my table again. Yet again, she's basically wearing nothing. Bikini out, chest out, right? Just staring at me, and she's eating her food. And then I met this guy, right? It's funny, right? This other dude, okay, an American bro, okay? And then he's like, yo, IP, I think she wants to, you know what, IP, she wants to get busy. And I'm like, no, bro, I'm not here for that. I'm here for sun. I'm here to relax. I'm here to chill. I don't do that, bro. He's like, okay, but yo, she coming over to you second time. If it's the third time tomorrow, IP, she wants you to make that move, right? So she's there again during dinner, looking at me. Her chest is out. She's barely wearing anything. All right. Ask me questions. Hey, IP, how was your day? Blah, blah, blah. I'm thinking, okay, my day was great. It was okay. How was your day? She's like, oh, it's awesome, fantastic. Great. Okay. And then she just stares at me and looks at me for a minute. And brothers, it was a look of lust and seduction. It was a look of lust and seduction. Like she wanted me to tell her, okay, what are you doing now? Come out to my hotel room. Right? And then she kept looking at me for a long time. Like, okay, what's going on here? And then she tries to speak to me again about something on a completely different topic, right? And there was one point where I had to pretend that someone was calling me. I'm like, I'm trying to eat my food here. I'm not here for women. I'm not here for anything. I'm here to have a good time. I'm here to relax, right? So I'm on my phone pretending, right? And she's still staring at me, man. And she finally gets the hint. Oh, okay, IP, I'll see you around, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, God damn. Is that what you women are here for in Ibiza, Spain? Is that what you women are here for in Ibiza, Spain? To stalk black dudes? To try and get freaky with black dudes? Hell no, not me, bruv. Not me. I'm there for a good time. I'm there to party. I'm there for good food. I'm there to be a tourist. I ain't there for women or getting freaky like that. No. So on the fourth day, right, she comes to me again, yet again. Hey, IP, how was your day before yesterday? How was it? Blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it was good. How was yours? She's like, oh, yeah, it was also good as well. Yet again, looking at me, wanting me to say, and I know what she wanted me to say, man. Hey, come out to my hotel room. Hey, what are you doing? Do you want to come out to my place? Come out to my hotel room? And I never said that once. And then she starts to give like an annoying face, like, okay, what's going on here? Why is IP not saying anything? That is what you're going to get in Ibiza, Spain. Women giving you those kind of strong signals, stalking you. They basically pick you as a target. It is an island of freakiness, debauchery, drinking, the whole 9 yards, bro. And if you ain't strong-willed, bro, you may lose yourself, bro. Let me tell you another point that you must know about Ibiza, Spain. Remember, this is only about women. You ain't gonna find your wife there, bro. You ain't. If you're going to Ibiza, Spain to find your wife, listen, bro, I got a mansion in Vancouver, Canada to sell to you for only 100K, bro. USD. If you are going to Ibiza, Spain to find your wife, I have a mansion for you in Vancouver, Canada. I can sell to you for 100 US dollars, 100K USD. You're not going to find your wife there. You're going to find a bunch of 304s, a bunch of freaky European women, British chicks, Swedish chicks, right? French chicks, Dutch chicks, right? They're all there for one thing, two things, partying and keeping it PG. You ain't going to find your wife there, bro. I done seen some crazy ish in Ibiza, Spain, bro. Yes, the women who go there are 304s. Now, I'm not saying all of them are 304s, right? Some women are there to have a good time with their boyfriends, but women who are there single, women who are there in groups, I'd be very careful there. Now, Ibiza, Spain is a place where I felt very fetishized. And this might sound crazy, but I only probably saw like 10 other black people over there that were Western black men. So we're quite rare and unique there. We're very rare and unique there. So you're gonna have women who look at you like you're some sort of alien. Not in a bad way, but in a way of lust. They want it. They're looking at you. They want you to make a move. They'll come to you. They want to dance with you in the clubs. It's insane, bro. Black men are super fetishized there by European chicks in Ibiza, Spain. Be very careful there not to lose yourself in that island. It's like there's a movie called The Beach that has Leonardo DiCaprio in that movie. It's exactly like that movie. If you ain't seen The Beach, go and watch that, bro. If you have not seen The Beach, go and watch that. Freaky activity, partying, certain substances, it's all there, bro. I don't walk past a bunch of chicks doing certain substances every day. I don't walk past chicks, right, who wanted to get down on the same day, bro. But IP a man of God, bro. IP ain't on no demon time, bro. It is a place of debauchery. I love the place for the nightlife, for the scenes, for oh, and I'll get there very soon. Many Moroccans there. I'll get there very soon. Don't worry. Okay. For the sun, the weather, right? It's kind of cheap. It's just chill, right? You be there with your friends, reminiscing about life. But the woman part is where you can trip on off. Don't lose yourself. That place has a lot of evil, demonic activity. You can easily get it down with women who are staying in the same hotel complex as you. Remember, you're meeting Swedish chicks. I met Italian chicks. I met Norwegian chicks. I met Dutch chicks. Right? I met flipping, who else I meet? I met French chicks. And there's a lot of beautiful women out there in bikinis, bro. A lot of beautiful women out there in bikinis. So you're seeing slim, thick women of all races, right? In Ibiza, Spain. Some of y'all will lose it, bro. You're on the beach, you're on the sand, and women walking past you, right? Bikinis, great body, great hips. You're thinking, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Then you have lunch, breakfast, dinner in your hotel complex. Women also in bikinis there. And guess what? They're choosing. They're looking around. They're choosing. It's not odd to look at a chick you haven't in the same breakfast complex and take her back. It's not odd. I saw it, man. I saw it every day, bro. If you want to lose yourself, if you want to go crazy, go ham, run through a bunch of chicks, Ibiza, Spain is that spot. But I'm not that kind of guy. I am not that kind of guy. Temptation is a B. Temptation, lust is let me tell you, right, the devil is alive and well in Ibiza, Spain. You're seeing model-looking women, model-looking chicks walking around in bikinis, bro. Walking around in, you know those skirts that women wear in the beach, that it's like a see-through skirt. It's like a lace, not lace, but it's like a woolly see-through. It has holes in the skirt, and they cover it. They're wearing the bikini. They're wearing bikinis, but they cover their bottom side, and then you're seeing women walking around like that, bro. Dimes. And then you have the nightlife. Oh my days, the nightlife, bro. So if that's happening in the daytime, bro, if that's happening in the daytime, the nightlife is even more crazier, bro. At night, the devil comes out alive, bro. Women choosing heavy at night. Women choosing heavy, especially if you're a black guy. If you're a black guy, you're rare, right? And some women have certain fantasies of a black guy, bro. Listen, they're in an island in Spain. They're far away from their home, right? And they see this black guy that they've been dreaming about. He's ripped, right? He's in the gym. And then she gets a little, alcohol in her. She'll be choosing, bro. She'll be choosing. I'm telling you, bro, listen. It is very hard to not get any woman as a brother in Ibiza, Spain. In fact, you have to turn women away. In Ibiza, Spain, you have to turn women away. You are turning away French chicks, English chicks, Swedish chicks, Russian chicks, listen, hella Eastern European chicks there, bro. I met Romanian chicks there. Listen, Romanian women are gorgeous, bro. Slept on. I met them and they were choosing heavy, bro. Listen, you're on the beach. Women are laying on the beach, right? And they are open to being cold approached. They want you to cold approach them on the beach, right? They encourage it. The weather is hot. There's drinks everywhere, right? Entertainment, partying. Bro, it is insane. It is insane. But I never once indulged in any sort of debauchery. I'll keep it a buck. I'll keep it a buck. And I will crash out and kick. I know a lot of y'all saying IP, you a clown, IP, what? IP, how come? IP, why didn't you run for a bunch of chicks? I'm going to crash out a bitch on kick. Don't worry, I'll crash out a bit. But I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm a very disciplined man. I'm a very disciplined, focused man, bro. I went to Ibiza, Spain for a holiday to recharge, have a great time, be a tourist. I did not go there to run through a bunch of chicks. Never have, never will. But it's very easy to do so, bro. It's very easy to maybe do four chicks in one day. Very easy. Or at least one every day. Extremely easy, bro. But I didn't go there for that, bro. I'll be real with you. So back to that European woman stalking me, okay? This woman in the same hotel as me, right? She wanted me to say the words, the magic words. Hey, come back to my place. She was persistent, kept dressing in her bikini in front of me, showing her chest out. And I never once indulged in that. Never once faltered, bro. And she finally got the message. She finally stopped coming up to me because it wasn't happening. But yes, that's like when you go to Ibiza, Spain, you may come across that. You may deal with women like that. You may be running through women in the same hotel complex as you. It's that kind of culture there in Ibiza, Spain. Ain't no guard there, bro. Ain't no guard there. What do you mean? Ain't no wifey there. If you tell me hey IP, I'm going to Ibiza, Spain to get my wifey, I'm gonna slap the goddamn stupidity out of your goddamn brain, bro. Ain't no guard there in Ibiza, Spain. Ain't no wifey there. It's women there that want to get ran through, bro. And you're a black guy, right? You will attract women who fetishize black men. There are women there that dream about black men. They know that black men, listen, hello brothers in the UK go Ibiza, bro. Hello French brothers go Ibiza, bro. So women who have that fantasy of black men, they go Ibiza, Spain to get ran through by black dudes. I'm just keeping a buck. I saw black men, right, brothers, left, right, forward, center, right, with women. They were never alone. You know how in the UK, right, I complain about how brothers are alone here. In Ibiza, Spain, a brother is never alone. I'll give him that. A black man in Ibiza, Spain is never alone. Some woman will want him. That's the culture there, bro. Women go to Ibiza, Spain to live their fantasies. I saw Indian chicks there, bro. Why do you think they were there, bro? I saw all Indian girl groups, in bikinis. They're looking for it. I saw white chicks there in groups in bikinis. They're looking for it. I saw black chicks there in bikinis. They're looking for it. Did I see any Asian? I didn't really see much Asian. Maybe I saw a few Chinese tourists, right? But they were a boyfriend, girlfriend couple, right? I saw, I saw mixed race women, half black, half white chicks, gorgeous chicks everywhere, bro. That's the culture there in Ibiza, Spain, right? So if you want to run through a bunch of chicks, that's a perfect island, bro. That's a perfect island to do so. Not my kind of cup of tea, right? To be doing that, but if you do that, that's on you, bro. That's that. If you want to do that, that's on you. You do what you want, right? But yes, temptation is very strong there because I didn't go to Ibiza, Spain to run through a bunch of chicks. I went there for a good time, holiday, to tour, to get some sun. But listen, the temptation was strong there, bro. You're on the beach and you're seeing dime model 10 out of 10 chicks looking at you in your eye, bro. Woman that you see in the magazines, woman that you see in goddamn music videos, slim thick, looking at you, smiling at you, laughing with you, talking with you, conversating with you. There is no feminist BS in Ibiza, Spain. There is no feminist nonsense there. No, bro. There is no, cold Keisha or rude Becky. No, if you want it, you want it. If they want it, they want it. So yes, you can pull dime chicks there easily. You're in Ibiza, bro. You listen. You're not in goddamn New York. You're not in LA. You ain't dealing with bougie women. You're dealing with chicks who are there for the same purpose as you, to get ran through. Go and check out the Ayanapa Patreon content. Thomas explains it exactly what happens there, bro. Brothers running through chicks, left, right, and center. If you're a snow bunny lover, Ibiza, Spain is a perfect spot for you, bro. And let me tell you another hidden gem, right, that y'all need to know. Moroccan woman. There is a lot, not a lot, but there's a sizable Moroccan population there in Ibiza. And yes, Moroccan chicks in Ibiza, Spain are there. And yes, I can confirm that Moroccan women in Ibiza, Spain love black men. This ain't no cap. This ain't no cap. Moroccan women in Ibiza, Spain are checking heavy for brothers. I saw Moroccan women with brothers. In fact, I had 2 Moroccan chicks, right, try and get with me, right, on a relationship thing, right? And I'll tell you why I didn't pursue that. Because they are living in Ibiza, Spain, right? And I just don't know their background. I don't know if they've been run through. I don't know if they're party girls, right? They seem homely, but again, I've only known them for a couple of days, right? But they wanted me to conversate with them when I go back to the UK, to get close with them, connection. They were looking for it, bro. But I said to myself, like, for me, like, I don't want a 3 or 4 in my life. They live in a 3 or 4 country, right? Literally, Ibiza, Spain is a 3 or 4 island. I don't give a damn what anyone says. That island is everyone's a 3 or 4 day, in my opinion. If you're living there, you may have indulged in some sort of substances, getting ran through for a bit, partying, and I don't want that. Okay, so yes, these girls were amazing. They were definitely better than the the other woman. Okay, yes, they were checking, but again, I didn't pursue it. But they are checking there for brothers in Ibiza, Spain. The Spanish woman in Ibiza, Spain, right? 50-50. Some of them will check for you. Some of them won't. Okay. I get the feeling that they're kind of sick of tourists there, right? In Ibiza, the Spanish woman. It is what it is. But don't go there expecting, hey, Spanish woman will be on their knees for you. The most women that you will get in Ibiza, Spain are foreign chicks. So women who are English, women who are Dutch, women who are French, Swedish, those are the women that you will pull easily. Especially if you're a Black American brother. Easily. If you're Black Canadian, Black American, Black Australian, you got it made, bro. You got it made easily in Ibiza, Spain. That island, right, is a very interesting one. You decide what you want to get out of it. For me, I wanted the sun. I wanted a vacation, being a tourist, doing some activities, and I got that easily. But if you only want to go there for women and only focus on women, you can also get that easily, bro. Easily. In fact, I would be surprised, right, if you go there and women were not checking for you. I'll be surprised. You are rare there in Ibiza, Spain. And a lot of women there in that island have a fetish for brothers. That is where they go to live their fantasies. So you know what, right? You know how in the West, right, you have a woman who is, let's say she's not Black, right? She likes Black men, Black dudes, but she's in the UK and America, and her family doesn't approve of her being with Black dudes. Her friends don't approve of her being with Black dudes. The culture doesn't. So she keeps it on the low, all right? Either she will mess with you privately or she won't, but she'll dream about you, okay? Now, imagine taking her to outside of her country where her parents ain't there, where her siblings ain't there, where her friends ain't there, right? Or maybe her friends are there, okay, with her in Ibiza, but they're all at the same time, they all love brothers. So you have a bunch of women who all love brothers, right? And they are outside of their hometown. And they see you. They see a clean-cut brother. They see their fantasy. They see who they dream about every day. What do you think is going to happen there? You may be a brother that may indulge in that. I'll keep it a buck. Because I came across a lot of women that I was sure that I was a fantasy brother. I'm sure that these women in Ibiza, Spain, I was a fetish. I'm keeping it a buck. You will be fetishized there, bro. Expect it. Expect to be fetishized in Ibiza, Spain. Expect it, bro. And these women, they want it. They want it. They'll let you know off rip. Just say the magic word. In fact, some will even suggest it. What are you doing tonight? I'm just keeping it a buck. It is an island where women go to live their fantasies of being with a Black guy without any sort of repercussions. No one cares, bro. Everyone there is there to have a great time. Everyone in Ibiza, Spain is there to have a great time. They don't care if their own women are getting ran through by brothers. They don't really care. They are there to have a great time. No one cares, bro. French woman, Dutch, Italian, Russian, Lithuanian, Romanian. They're all there, bro. It's your picking. What do you want? You choose. They're choosing as well, bro. I thought, listen, temptation. I did not do that, Kevin. God forbid, I did not do that. Don't be saying some wild stuff in the chat. Temptation. If you don't have any self-control, this is what me and Phil always talk about, having self-control, right? If you ain't got no self-control, I guarantee you will lose your mind in Ibiza, Spain. You'll be running through women every day, probably doing 4 times a day. And I'm just keeping it a buck. If you don't have any sort of self-control, if you can't control your lust and your temptation, You're food out there, bro. You're food. You're food. I'm just keeping a buck. You are literally food, bro. Those women are going to have you for breakfast, dinner, and lunch. I'm just keeping a buck. I'm just keeping a buck. I'm just keeping it 100%, bro. You have to, like, for me, like, if you're not going there for women, right? You need to make sure that you control your temptation, because you may want to indulge. You're seeing women. Listen, bro. I was on the beach, right? Okay, and then a woman and a group of friends, right? They bring their stereo, some big loud radio, right? And they're playing some music, brother, right? And they're dancing. They're dancing, bro. Dancing, jumping around, kicking the sand. So you're seeing women in the sun in bikinis, bro, who have great bodies, who are beautiful women, brother, dancing right in front of you, looking at you as well, brothers. They were telling me, "Hey, IP, come join us. Hey, with their hand movement. Hey, come join us, bro." Imagine, brother, that happens. They will signal towards you, come, with their fingers, come. It was insane, bro. Have you ever experienced that, brother? Have you brothers ever experienced that when you're on the beach? When, for me, I was reading a book, right? I had my picnic mat, right? I was in shorts, okay. I had my book with me. I was just chilling, and then in front of me, a bunch of chicks just start dancing, bro, right in front of me, playing loud music, and then they look at me, start laughing, and they start signaling to me, "Come join us, IP." Have you ever done that, brothers? Have you ever been through that, bro? Lord have mercy, brother. And I said to myself, I can't join that, because I know that if I join that, I may lose myself. I may get tempted. Because there was one badass mixed race chick, brother. One badass mixed race chick in that group. I said to myself, right, if I join those group of women dancing, I may lose myself. I may lose my self-control. I may be tempted, because all it takes is one hit, and then you're running through chicks. I said to myself, no, the devil. I said to myself, the devil ain't gonna win today, bro. The devil ain't gonna win today, bro. I said to myself, the devil, these demons, these goblins, these ghouls, these monsters, these goddamn ghosts, right? They're not gonna win today. Cause I'll keep it a buck. That island is the devil's playground, bro. The devil lives there. Once again, you ain't gonna find wifey there, bro. You ain't gonna find wifey. I was shocked as to what I was saying. The way women were behaving, brothers. The way women were behaving in that island was insane, bro. Without any care. Acting like 304s, behaving like 304s, being 304s. Bikinis everywhere, bro. Listen, I was speechless. Because guess what? You saw true female nature. If you want to see true 304 female nature, go to Ibiza, Spain. If you want to see how women behave on the liquor, when they're thirsty for you, their acts, what they're doing, what they're wearing, bro, go to Ibiza, Spain, bro. Bro, every other time, I damn saw women who were nearly wearing nothing, bro. Nearly wearing nothing, bro. I was like, what the flip is this? What is this? Put some clothes on, man. I know it's hot. A bikini is that's fine, right? But you ain't wearing that. You're just wearing very little clothes. Like, I'm a man. The devil's around me. Temptation. Don't make me relapse. I have fought very hard to become a self-controlled, principled man. It's been a hard journey, but like Theo, I got there. We got there. I had to turn down a stalker. I had to turn down dancing with women on the beach. Imagine every morning you have breakfast, you have dinner. There's a woman in a bikini, right? She's just looking at you, and you can tell she wants it. She's waiting for those words. Take me back. Take me back. I remember I was with these boys, right, that I met in Ibiza, Spain, and they were telling me, IP, yo, I think that girl likes you, bro. I think she wants you to take her back to your spot, bro. And when I told them that, no, I'm not here for that, I'm here for a good time, they looked at me crazy, bro. They looked at me crazy. When I told them that, hey, I'm not gonna take her back to my spot, I'm not here for that, I'm here for a good time, for good vibes, to read my book, to be on the beach. I'm not here for women like that. And they looked at me crazy, but like, what? Yeah, is IP serious? What do you mean you're not here for women? I was like, nah, I ain't here for that, bro. Because everyone expects it. They all expect it. They all expect it, bro. I remember I was in a taxi going to my hotel, right? And the guy said, oh man, you're gonna have so much woman IP. I was like, no, I'm not here for the woman, bro. I'm not here for that. He's like, yeah, right, yeah, right. I'm like, no, I'm not here for women, bro. I mean that, man. I've been working hard. I've been grinding. I need a holiday. I need a break. So I'm here for sun. I'm here for relaxation. I'm here just to be free, bro. He's like, what? Are you serious, IP? I'm like, yeah, I'm serious, man. I'm serious. Like every time when I say in Ibiza, Spain, right, that I'm not here for women, all the guys look at me crazy, bro. IP, what do you mean you ain't here for the bitches? IP, what do you mean you ain't here for the bitches? I ain't here for that, bro. I'll be real with you. And I'll be with you. And I think there's some racism involved there. Because as a black man, I think people feel like, oh, black guy, he beats to Spain, he's here for women. So when a dark skinned brother like me says, I'm not here for women, I'm here to have a good time, be principled, to read my book, right? They looked at me crazy, bro. Even the woman that was stalking me looked at me crazy, like, okay, why isn't IP saying something? I don't know you. I don't know you. Who are you? I don't know you. I don't know you. I just met you. Why should I indulge in you, woman? I don't know you like that. Brothers, there's levels to this, bro. Self-control, principle, temptation. I have it all under control. No woman can control me with anything, bro. With her box, with her chest, nothing, bro. You can't. You can't, bro. No woman can control me, bro. I turned down dime mixed race chicks. I turned down dime mixed race woman in Ibiza, Spain, who wanted to dance with me, bro. And she was a baddie, bro. I think she was half Danish, half black. Half Danish, half black woman dancing in front of me, using her fingers to point at me. Come join us, IP. Come join us, bro. Can you believe that, brother? Brothers, there was 8 women, right? Around what, 2 mixed race chicks, the rest were all white women, and these were model looking women, particularly the mixed race woman, brother, right? And she was choosing, she was checking for me, she was choosing, she was pointing at me, come and join us and come and dance with us, IP. I'm smiling. I'm like, no, I'm all right. So I'm laughing. So basically, I do like a laughing smile. I know I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Like, come, maybe come. I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Y'all keep dancing. I'll keep watching. That's good. I'm good. Oh, come on, bruv. I turned that down. I turned it down, bro. turned it down. Because I said to myself, that mixed race woman, as soon as she starts grinding on me, as soon as we touch each other, as soon as we, start locking eyes, I may just lose it, bro. I may lose my self-control, bro. I may just, kickstart something, bro. Right? Brothers, yeah, I don't get it, man. Like I'm on my purpose, man. I'm on my purpose. I'm on a higher level frequency right now, bro. No woman can control me with anything, bro. That mixed race chick, Lord have mercy. She great body, great everything, great face. Might have been around 22, 23, 21. Damn. 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 But again, I was there for something else. And when I'm there for something, I don't want to go off that path. I said to myself, I'm not going to be the Spain woman. I'm there for a good time. I'm there to, to recharge, bro. I've been working hard for months, brother, before I went to Ibiza, Spain. Teaching brothers Python, studying, bro. Right? In the cut, chilling, being patient. Right? So I don't want any woman drama. I just want peace. And Ibiza, Spain, it gave me that peace, brother. Now, if you're a Black American man in Ibiza, Spain, it's game over. Because now, me as a Black British dude, they love me out there. But if you're a Black American, it's a whole different love out there, bro. You will be fetishized. You will be sought after. Women will chase you down in Ibiza, Spain. When they hear that accent, yeah, I'm from America. I'm from New York. I'm from Cali. I'm from Philly. When they hear that, bro, it's game over, bro. It's game over. Game over, bro. Swedish, Romanian, French, Italian, English, the whole 9 yards, they're all going to be all over you as a Black American man. Black Canadian too, because similar accents. It's crazy, bro. The Black American men, I think I met one Black American brother, right? And he was just running through chicks. I met him in the nightlife, brother. Hey, brothers. Yep, I met him in the nightlife. And the clubs, you can check out on the Patreon, the clubs that I recommend. And he was just running through chicks there. So he said it was so easy, bro. He said Swedish, Italian, Dutch, Norwegian. He was just naming all the nationalities of women that he got with in Ibiza, Spain, bro. Show me a couple pics of their Instagrams. They were all gorgeous women, bro. Gorgeous chicks. There's levels to this stuff in Ibiza, Spain, bro. There's levels. Although there are a bunch of 304s out there, I saw some of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen, bro. Because everyone comes there. It's a flipping party island, bro. Everyone goes there. Rich people, middle class people, people who are lower class, are all day in Ibiza, Spain, bro. It's a party. The biggest clubs are there. In fact, some of the best clubs in the world are there in Ibiza, Spain. Now, I went to two. I had a blast, bro. I had a blast. To me, it's a perfect spot to take your girlfriend there, chill, party, have dinner. It's kind of cheap there, good prices, and have fun with her, bro. And that's why we passport bros. That's why we IT bros. IT got me out there, bro. IT. And I did some remote working out there as well in Ibiza, right? IT, crypto, stocks. We push that heavy on the Patreon on this channel, brother. Freedom. Freedom. I felt free there, bro. I met a rich guy who has a condo out there. He's living life in Ibiza. He told me to my face, he ain't never going back to the UK ever again. I'm telling you, bro, that place is magical. Magical. Absolutely magical. Whatever you want to get from that, you get from it. You want no woman, you can get that, bro. You want a woman, you can get that in abundance, bro. Right? Some of y'all are a bit perplexed. Oh, IP, you went there to read a book. So what, bro? So what? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I went there to. I got my. If I'm on the beach, I got my book with me. I got my sunscreen. I got my mat. I got my. I'm just chilling, bro. So what? I'm getting the sun on my skin. I'm eating good food, right? I'm touring. I'm going on tour guide spots, right? I'm go karting, right? I'm networking, chopping up with high value dudes, bro. I met a lot of high value men out there, bro, and that's why I love being a passport, bro. For me, it's more than just women, bro. I was networking out there, bro. I met IT bros out there. I met bros who were remote working out there, out there in the coffee shops. I was hitting the gym there as well. In like the beaches in Ibiza, Spain, they have like outside gyms. I was shirt off. I was doing pull-ups, press-ups, chopping up with brothers. Yo, what's up, man? We out here in Ibiza, Spain, bro. We out here, bro. It was lit. That's life, bro. Y'all ain't done that. That's why I push IT. That's why I push freedom. That's why I do what I do, bruv. That's why I do. Listen. It hits different, right? It hits different when you're in Ibiza, Spain. When you're shirtless, when you're on the flipping beach and you're exercising. Women are checking you out, right? You have your flipping drink with you. You're eating nice food. You're in a restaurant. You're chilling, bro. You're in your nice beach shirt. You're smiling. You chop up with high value brothers, high value women. You're networking. Yo, what's up in Ibiza, Spain, bro? You're dapping it up with other bros. How many y'all done that, bro? To me, being a passport, bro, is more than just woman, bro. It's life. It's freedom. Bruv. I'm telling you, bruv. Listen, man, that magical place. Yeah, the women are great. Yeah, you're gonna get that. But listen, it's more than that, bro. And would I go there again? Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. In fact, I got clips. Right that I'll be posting on YouTube about my time there, partying. Then I'll show you the nightlife, the beaches. I'll post it as YouTube shorts, so you can see my life out there in Ibiza, Spain. So you can see so you can see how we're moving out there. You will love it, bro. So out of 10, what would I rate it? 7.5 out of 10, minimum. Minimum. I think you should go there, have a great time, right? Whether it's woman, whether it's being on the beach, whether it's chilling, whether it's just soaking in the atmosphere. For me, when I'm abroad, right, I love soaking in the atmosphere. So what does that mean? I can be on the beach. I can just close my eyes. Type one in the chat if you do that as well, right? If you go abroad, right, you're in one place and you just close your eyes, because right there you're in that moment in time and you're taking it all in. Wow, I really got my passport. I really traveled. I'm really abroad. I'm really on the beach. I've really achieved freedom. I really have my ish in order. Type one in the chat if you also do that as well, bro. Go abroad, and just spend 10 minutes closing your eyes somewhere in that country and take it all in. Take it all in. So now let's head over to Kick, because Kick, I'm going to crash out some more and tell you more about these freakish women in Ibiza, Spain. Okay, right? I got some things to say that I can't see on YouTube. Okay, it's been a great hour so far on YouTube, but now let's go on Kick. Okay, so Kick, crash out up next. Okay, where we're going to talk more about the women there in Ibiza, Spain. Kick, crash out up next. Okay, so I want everyone to get on Kick. Okay, so I'll post a Kick in the live stream chat. Okay, make sure you follow me on Kick. Make sure you create your account on Kick as well. It's much easier to create your account on there, because as you know, I stream there quite frequently now on Kick, Rumble, and Twitch. So create your accounts on all three platforms. But I want everyone on Kick right now. I'm going to end the YouTube stream in 2 minutes. We're going to go on to Kick. We're going to crash out on there more about Ibiza, Spain, and talk about the woman there, and talk about why I didn't indulge. All right, so let's go. Let's go. Okay, so everyone on Kick, move over to Kick. Let's crash out on there on Kick. Okay, so Kick crash outs up next. I'm gonna give you out 2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna give you out 2 minutes. Everyone go over to Kick. Shout out to Mr. Aaron of Israel for the support. Don't frame me with a good time, bro. I'm just saying, bro, like, listen, man, y'all do what you want to do out there in Ibiza, Spain. I went doing my mission for freedom, for repairing my thoughts, to get stressed out my system, and I achieved that, bro. I didn't go there for woman, even though women tried it with me, even though I could have indulged with some women. I did not want to do that. Okay, so yes, I didn't run for any chick out there because I didn't want to, and I know that sounds crazy, right? But I have, my self-control is on a whole different level. Me and Theo's self-control and our discipline is on a whole different level. No one can match us, bro. That's why we're here. That's why we've done what we've achieved. You know, we hear what that's why we are the bros right now, bro. Our self-discipline and control is second to none, bro. Okay, so Kick crash out in 1 minute. Everyone get on to Kick right now. Okay, so in 1 minute time, I want everyone on Kick. The Kick link is in the live stream chat on YouTube, right? If you're on YouTube, head over to Kick. We're gonna crash out on there, and we're gonna have a great discussion about Ibiza, Spain. I got a lot to say, bruv. Let's crash out on Kick, man. Let's crash out. And if you want to call in, I'm gonna open up the phone lines as well. Okay, so if you want to call in. Let me open up the phone lines as well. So if you agree, disagree, that's cool. I'll open up the phone lines. Copy. I'll put down to the Kick chat. So let me paste the StreamYard link on Kick real quick. Hold on. So Kick gang, hold on. I'm gonna post the link on Kick. So call in link. So everyone on Kick right now, please call in. StreamYard link is on Kick. I'll paste it on the comments. 30 more seconds. Pinned. Okay. And I also pin on the YouTube live stream chat as well. We're going to close that soon. Okay. So we still have 46 people on YouTube. Get yourselves over to Kick if you're on YouTube. Okay. We're going to crash out on there right now. Pin. If you're on YouTube, if you're on Rumble, if you're on Twitch, you got 30 seconds to get onto Kick. Replace pin message. Awesome. Okay. All right. 20 more seconds. If you're on Kick, type one in the chat. Kick gang, you here with me? Kick gang, you here with me? Kick gang, type one in the chat if you're on Kick. If you're on YouTube, You got 10 more seconds to head over to Kick. Awesome. Make sure you create your account on Kick, brothers. It's much easier for you to comment, to contribute, create your account and follow me on Kick. Awesome. All right, so let me end the streams right now, okay, on YouTube. So if you're on Facebook, head over to Kick, remove, shout out to our Facebook gang. If you're on Twitch, head over to Kick, please, okay. If you are on Rumble gang, head over to Kick, please, Rumble, okay. We'll crash out on Rumble on Monday with Theo. And if you are on YouTube gang, I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, but YouTube gang, can you please head over to Kick? Okay, thank you very much. All right, so I'm going to end the stream on YouTube. Okay, and let's go. Okay.